Good Saturday morning to him. Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich, and this is your outlook for the weekend, February 28th and March 1st, 2015. We have an area of high pressure that's going to be sitting right over top of us today on Saturday. This is going to be nothing but bright blue sunny skies, and it's going to last for the entire day. We're going to have increasing clouds tonight as this high pressure moves off to the east, but it's going to be sitting right over top of us today, straight through this evening here. And there's a look at this evening here, pretty much right over top of us yet. And then as we get into the overnight hours here, we're going to have clouds increasing, and then a system is going to be affecting us moving in from the west here, and it looks like it's going to hold off until about noon or thereabout. On either side of noon from west to east here, and then it's going to last through the evening hours. And this is going to bring, for most of the area, it's going to start off as in the form of snow here. You can see that here. And then this is all just a light to moderate snowfall here. Some freezing rain that will start to creep up from south to north as some warm air tries to advect from south to north here. And that will take over for mainly portions of southeastern PA, southern New Jersey, and Delaware here. And here's the final frame here where it does show that going over to rain over here on the GFS. And then freezing rain getting all the way up to about the Lehigh Valley on the GFS. Although the GFS is one of the warmest of all the solutions that we're looking at right now, we're actually disagreeing with the GFS and the extent of freezing and how far north it gets and how warm it shows. Here's the NAM high-res future simulated radar. This is looking at 10 a.m. Saturday. And we're going to go, you can see all the blue here is snow, the green is indicating rain. Anything that's showing here in this purplish color here would be anything freezing rain here. So we're going to go forward in 3-hour increments from this time. Here's a look at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You see snow is pretty much overspread the entire area here. Again, either side of noon. Should be starting here on Sunday, and then you can see as we get into the afternoon hours here, you get this big area of freezing rain, and that's from getting almost up about just about Philadelphia here, and then south central southern PA here. So the southern portions of southeastern PA should be getting into the freezing rain at this point. Most of Delaware and extreme southern New Jersey, but elsewhere we're still talking about snow. And then, we've had a lot of questions about, why do you guys have on your first call map, why did you have this area here designated as less snow? Well, you can see the NAM's doing this again and showing this, the heaviest snow actually being along the thermal gradient. Where you have the thermal gradient is going to be right here. Okay, this is where your range is, your boundary, is your rain snow line. So anything north of that gradient will be where the heaviest snow would fall. That's going to be right in this area right here. So that's where we have our 2 to 4 inch range on the first call. We will be adjusting the final call for Saturday evening, and that might be changing by the time we look at it on Saturday evening. Going a little bit further here from this point here, we do have the freezing rain line taking over most of southeastern PA by the time we get to the evening hours here. So this is all freezing rain here over the majority of our southeastern areas. The same areas that just got this snow from the system a couple days ago from that coastal system, but still remaining snow as you get closer to Lehigh Valley and points to the north here. So still could be snow at that point, and then we should be ending right here somewhere between 10 p.m. and midnight. And that should be out of here at this point then. So that's what we're looking at, just basically like a 12 hours, 10 to 12 hour type system before it's out of here. Now the next one, after this one leaves, the next system we're going to be looking at after high pressure moves in here on Tuesday. This is going to come in on later on Tuesday here, late Tuesday in the evening here. The GFS is showing this one cutting way to our west and very strong. So this is going to bring a surge of warm air. We are going to start off as snow and sleet initially, and then we're going to go over to rain. This is going to be primarily a rainstorm here from late Tuesday night. Starts off as snow on Tuesday late afternoon and evening, going over to sleet, freezing rain, and then over to just plain rain overnight Tuesday night and into Wednesday. And you can see that here with this system here heading up to the north, this cold front is going to be dragged through the area eventually. All right, but your warm front with this system is way up here. So this is all the warm sector here, and this is going to be rain everywhere. And good thing is it doesn't look like there's going to be a tremendous amount of rain with it, so we're not looking at any rapid runoff with precipitation. But that cold front will come through. Once it does come through, though, it's going to be hanging around a little bit. And that'll be area low pressure is going to form along this boundary here, according to some model projections, and ride it northeastward. If this cold front is already through, like some models are indicating this thing will be through already, anything that falls on the northwest side of it is going to be in the form of snow. So we're going to keep an eye on that too, because there are a couple models indicating that Wednesday night and Thursday, here's Thursday, is going to have a little bit of snow left over at the tail end here, give us maybe some accumulations at the back end. So there's going to be an active period here, definitely, as we get into the upcoming work week, and it's going to be starting with, of course, this system here on later in the day on Sunday, and or excuse me, during the day on Sunday and Sunday evening. So we'll start off with this one, light to moderate event. Please check out the weather alert maps for the latest call for this weekend. Right now we have, at the time the video was recorded, we only had a first call out, but we do expect a final call to come out on Saturday evening. So please do check with that information as you're traveling over the weekend. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for February 28th and March 1st, 2015. Have a great weekend.